Hello everyone. This is my first time uploading, so I apologize if this is not really that good. And in today's video, I'll be talking about the best 2026 bounty hunter guide for Red Dead Online. So here we go. I'd first like to say that the bounty hunter role is the best role if you're starting out in Red Dead Online. It's the best moneymaker, and it is quite expensive. But later in the video, I will show you how to get gold in order to buy it, and like the perks and what it can get you and what you should buy for the bounty hunter role.
Bear baiting Yukon Nick. Why shit. I knew his ways would catch up with him someday. He's a trapper, but maybe more like a feudal lord.
What I'll be showing you right now is the Yukon Nick
I tell you.
bounty. It is a legendary bounty that you can only obtain by buying the prestigious bounty hunter license. You'll be I'll be doing a voiceover of, and you're gonna see, like, I'll explain stuff that I'm doing. The Yukon Nick bounty is the lowest paying prestigious or legendary bounty that you can do. It involves you going to like a camp and taking out a bunch of enemies and then capturing like a Russian trapper, I suppose. And yeah, you're just gonna see me play and I'll do a voiceover. So just to clear things up, that the bounty hunter role is the best starting role in the game if you're first starting out, or like if you first made an account and like you wanted to involve yourself in like getting money, gold, and just other perks. You should invest yourself in buying the bounty hunter role. The bounty hunter role is a role that you can obtain by going to the road sheriff, and you'll get like a little icon, and I will show you later in the video on where the icon is placed. The bounty hunter role is a role where you get different bounties that you can accept, and then you have to go to those selected places to obtain the bounty and capture the bounty and deliver it to the sheriff. You know. During the Yukon Nick bounty, you will be taking out numerous enemies, and depending on how many times you do it and how many times you successfully complete it, depends on how harder it will get. So you will see a difficulty rating once you start the mission in the top right corner, and as you can see, I have killed every single enemy, and now this little cutscene pops up where Yukon Nick is coming out with the marshal, and the entire point of this bounty is that you cannot kill Yukon Nick. You have to capture him alive. If you kill him, the mission is over. And you can kill the marshal, but I recommend you not to. I recommend you to shoot a little bit under his beard, about until you're gonna see like a little reticle. Your reticle is gonna change. Yeah, see, it's gonna change into a dark red. You don't want it to be a light red. If it's a light red, that means he's dead, and you do not want that. And then you're just gonna wait. You're gonna pull out your lasso, and you are just going to just lasso him up, and then you're gonna bring him to the sheriff. You'll have about 5 seconds until more enemies spawn and then try to kill you. And in those 5 seconds, you should be calling your horse and just trying to run away as fast as you can. This is actually the easiest bounty mission there is, or legendary bounty mission that you can do. And you're gonna see, and soon, yes, see multiple enemies have spawned. There's gonna be some on horseback, some on the ground. All you have to do is just run to the or ride your horse to Strawberry Sheriff until they just get off your tail, and you're gonna know that they get off your tail once you enter Strawberry like fully. That means they can no longer spawn, and you'll be fine. Another thing I must say about the way the bounty hunter rule works is that the more time you spend on the mission, the more time you'll get paid. So as I enter Strawberry, you're gonna see that um, once I enter Strawberry, I'm going to get off my horse, and I'm going to see I'm still getting shot, but that's okay. I'm in Strawberry now. I'm going to get off my horse, and I'm gonna put him on the ground. You should always set at least a 28-minute timer because each bounty mission takes about. It gives you like a timer that you have to complete the mission in between that timer or the mission is over. Set a 28-minute timer, just count in your head, and then once you get down to 1 minute, you want to turn them in for the maximum payout. I'm not going to do it in this video, because this video would be super long and I don't want to do it. But I just see you're just going to have to wait. While you're waiting, you can go get herbs, you can go get collectibles, but you should wait at least 28 minutes for it to be completed, and then you turn in the bounty. See? I'm not going to turn in the bounty, I'm not going to wait the full 28 minutes, it's just an example. And you always want to bring bounties alive. You never want to bring them dead, because dead will give you a lot lesser payout. You always want to bring them alive. If you don't bring them alive, you're going to get a really low payout, and you do not want that. As you see, once this cutscene is over, you're going to get your money. I'm going to say this again. Yukon Nick is the lowest paying bounty, but it is the easiest. So it is the easiest to complete. It is the lowest paying. Of course, there's glitches for other bounties like Edo Doyle and stuff, but as you see, once this cutscene ends, I'm going to spawn back in, and I'm going to get my money. There is, for the month of June, there is a double payout for all bounties, legendary, or infamous, or just regular bounties. And as you can see, I have got. Just give me a second. I got 1/3 of a daily challenge completed, and I did get money. That is how you know that you've completed it. And yes, you want to wait that 28 minutes, and then yeah. Another very important part about the bounty hunter role are multi-target bounties. There are going to be some missions that give you the option to have multiple targets that can be either 2 to 4, maybe even 6. In the bounty hunter role, once you level it up to a specific level, you get the option to buy the bounty hunter wagon or the bounty wagon. The bounty wagon is a wagon that gives you the option to hold multiple targets at once. As you can see, if I wanted to do the initiate bound with 4 targets, I cannot physically do that as one person. I need multiple people, and since I'm a solo player, I need a way to store multiple targets at once. And I cannot do that all at once. So what I do is that I buy the bounty hunter wagon. The bounty hunter wagon is about $650 for retail, or I could be wrong on that. I think it's actually 850, but see, it's right here. It is a very big wagon. It's very chunky, and this is what allows you to store multiple targets at once. You can store, I think, up to 8, maybe only 6. I don't know the specific amounts, but it is a very wise purchase if you are a solo player. If you like only play with 3 to 4 people, like at all times, do not buy this. This is a waste of your money. These are only good for solo players or people or like duos. If you play with like a full posse, do not spend your money on this. It's a very big waste of money if you are a posse player. If you are a solo player, immediately invest yourself in this because this is a very wise purchase. I recommend that if you're a solo player, you should really purchase this as soon as possible because there's a lot of multi-target missions that pay really well, and yeah. That's what I think, and that's why bought it because I am a solo player. Another big thing about the bounty hunter role are the role rewards. The maximum role you can obtain with the bounty hunter role is level 30. It is the actually like the highest level you can get in any role. And as you will see, the way to get the bounty wagon is by getting the established section of the bounty hunter role. This is a role reward, and I think you obtain it once you're level 10 to I think 15. And another big thing that I wanted to talk to you about is the role horse. The bounty hunter role horse is the Breton. As you will see, the Breton is a very chunky horse. Well, it's like a war horse. It's very powerful. It gets barely scared. As you see, it's $650 retail. $650 retail, and there's two different variants. There's like the brown variant and like the full black variant. The Breton is one of like the best like horse purchases you can do early game. Since I recommend that the first one you should obtain and level up to the max is the bounty hunter role, the Breton is the first horse you should really like interest yourself in. Other than the Missouri Foxtrotter is a different aspect. The Breton horse goes for $650 retail. Sometimes it's on discount, and the Breton horse is a combined with the Nacogdoches saddle and the hooded stirrups. It is a very very good horse. As you can see, the base of it comes with a very like base speed. I think the base speed is 7, and the base acceleration is 4. Those are different ticks. When I say 4 speed or 4 acceleration or something, those are ticks. The way you can improve your ticks or upgrade your ticks is by leveling up your horse bonding. Horse bonding is how much time you spend on your horse. You feed your horse, you green your horse, different things. If you get that horse bonding to level 4, you can have a very good horse. Your stamina and everything like that will max out. It will pretty much max out actually, as a matter of fact. And that is like the best way to get max horse. That is the only way to get a max horse. And people have to understand that horse bonding has different perks than horse like stirrups, saddles, and other things like that, and other cosmetics. Saddles and stirrups in this game are not, they can be cosmetic, but they're mostly for performance. The best saddle in the game is the Nacogdoches saddle, which you will see later in the video. The Nacogdoches saddle is the best saddle in Red Dead Online that you can unlock at level 33. You can only unlock this level at 30. You can only unlock the saddle at level 33, and is the best one. You will see the stats of it as well as the hooded stirrups. The hooded stirrups are the best stirrups in this game, and they are unlocked. Well, you can unlock them at level 50. When you be level 50, you can purchase them, and they are the best saddle and stirrup. If you want a maxed out horse, you need to get the saddle, the Nacogdoches saddle, and the hooded stirrups. Those are the two best. Just they both look very very good, and they're both for performance wise. As you see, as you'll see actually right now, I'm gonna go to my Breton, my maxed out Breton, because I have it, max bonding and stuff. You're gonna see the Nacogdoches saddle I have on equipped. The speed, the maxed out speed, with max force bonding, hooded stirrups, and stuff like that, is 9 speed and 7 acceleration. And the great thing about the Nagadoshi saddle is that it has a plus 20% stamina regeneration rate, minus 38% stamina regeneration rate, plus 20% core stamina regeneration rate, and a minus 20% health regeneration rate. And those are amazing with the hooded stirrups as well. The hooded stirrups provide a minus 50% stamina drain rate, which is why you will never have to worry about stamina draining if you combine the horse bonding, the Nacogdoches saddle, and the hooded stirrups, which are the best things that you can really like imagine. And yeah, that's how you get like a maxed out horse and everything like that. So now I'm going to show you how to get gold. So when you first start off, Reddit Online, you can connect your two-step verification to get 10 gold bars for free. But make sure that you understand that it takes up to 72 hours to obtain those gold bars. Another way to make gold is by daily challenges. You get 7 daily challenges every single day, and each one gives you zero point 0.7 gold. So, or 0.70 gold. And it resets every day, and you get a streak slash multiplier. And those build up, which means you can get, in the span of 2 days, you can get 1 gold and 0.40, which, do the math if you want to buy whatever role you want. I'm telling you this so you do not waste your money on gold bars. Gold bars is like the biggest cash grab that Rockstar spends. You can make hundreds of gold just by daily challenges, just roles, stranger missions, and everything else. Or just there's Discord servers that you can go into and um, piggyback off others' bounty missions or something, because they're always hosting. And yeah, do not spend your money on gold bars. Either do daily challenges to get your rolls, and then use rolls to get gold. So that is my 2026 Red Dead Bounty Hunter guide, and I'm sorry if this video isn't that great. It's my first time uploading, so thank you for tuning in. See you guys.